Hi again! So I'm back for another video, and before we start I just want to say something. I just want to share something with you because today I went to the post office to pick up a few things. Yay! I don't know why I've been waiting so long to order these, because I already have had the first two ones, as well as this 4-novel storybook. So I don't know why I've been waiting with the ghost stories and the number 3 in the main series, as well as the first one of the second trilogy, but these are in Swedish. I don't think the books are in Norwegian yet, but I am Norwegian, so I understand Swedish, which is why I read the books in Swedish. I do prefer English language though, because English is actually far easier for me to understand than Swedish, but I manage. Another thing when it comes to SSO reading material, I was member of the Pony Club, I think it was called in English. So I received these. As well as that's also where I received my Starshine Legacy games and the first 4 original Star Stable games. Non-online Star Stable games. I also have the Ultimate Handbook. This is in Swedish as well, for the game SSO. I don't know where you can get these books, because Sweden and Norway, I do know, it's called Adlibris. They sell, I think, every book. I think all of these books are bought on Adlibris. These, I guess you have to go find on Amazon, eBay, something like that, because they're not for sale anywhere, as far as I know, in like these public stores. So you're gonna have to buy them used, I think. But I got them through the Pony Club for several years ago. But all the books, like the SSO handbook and Helena Dahlgren's Soul Riders books, you can get in English. I think all of them have been or are about to be translated to English. You can buy them in Swedish and Finnish, German perhaps, but not yet in Norwegian though. But as I said, for me, it's not a problem. I can read English, I can read Swedish. Maybe they're translated to Danish, and I can also read that. So, but yeah, I think you should check out Helena Dahlgren. I hope you can see it, the name right here. The Soul Rider books, because they're definitely recommended. I've already read the first and the second and the 4-novel storybook. Of course, I haven't read the 3 that I just picked up today, though. But anyway, let's do today's quest. Last week I said that Pistachio would have something for us to do today, and that's what I'm gonna do. And this video is not gonna be as long as previous weeks, because that may be a little too long. Okay. She can guess my name now, and the news says it's a she, not a he, by the way. I think I've been calling him or her a he, but it's a she, so. The horse is still called Nexus, but that's fine, because the game can't possibly know that. That's the name I use for it. Flutterby. Actually, I think flutterby was a word that we used in Norway to joke about what the butterflies were called in English. Fun fact. I thought a squirrel was fast though. And as you probably, well, those who have actually watched my previous videos will probably have already learned that I am not a person who reads dialogue so much. So Yay! XP for the player. Oh, look at the bar though. I've been really growing in the last videos. So we're gonna catch them. It's kind of like winnow-wisps, or what they're called? Willow-wisps. Sorry, window-wisps. I just learned that willow-wisps are actually from Norse mythology. I have a Norse mythology book, that's why I know. Don't ask. I read a lot. Did you also know that albus means white and generally is the same word as elf? Because elf is from the Norse word and it also means white as albus, only that albus is in Latin. Okay, that was a very complicated way to say it. I think the book did a much better job at that. The reason why I'm saying this because, well, you might have already noticed that I am a Harry Potter fan. I also like the Tolkien world, so elves and such, well. No, I didn't mean to click on someone. Didn't know we were hurting butterflies. Okay, I'm gonna do... that was quick. So I'm just gonna continue doing some daily quests, I guess. Just for you. And by the way, for those who wonder, if anyone should wonder, I am wearing my gaming headset right now instead of earplugs because, well, they annoy me at times. It's much more chill to wear a headset, and the volume, oh, the sound to this headset is far better than any earplugs can have. And my microphone and my headset are a HyperX brand, by the way, for those who'd wonder. I was recommended to buy this headset that actually comes with a small microphone that I've taken off right now, which I normally use when I'm gaming with others. I was recommended to buy it by my brother, who's also a gamer. Not doing videos though, so you can't look him up or something. And when I was going to buy a studio microphone, I just thought I could look at the same brand. I was looking at other brands too, and then I watched these recommendation videos, like which microphone do you recommend here and there. So I thought a HyperX, well, I like the style, the red and black style, and well, I thought that the sound quality to the microphone test that I saw on YouTube and all that. I've been gaming with my brother, so I've been hearing what he sounds like through the headset microphone, so I knew that the quality of that was good. And I also knew that the quality in the headphones, the sound that I hear is also good. The studio microphone, I just thought like, well, I like the brand, I like the style of it, so it wasn't too expensive. I can't afford expensive microphones and stuff, so it's probably one of the both headset and microphone is probably one of the cheapest good quality headsets and microphone. But there was something they were speaking about, and something about the update that, yeah, okay, here it is. No, I don't have a writing club or a group member or thing, so I can't do that. That's not fair. I won't hide everyone. I wish that was a function that you could just do solo games sometimes. No way, did that mean that I hide everyone, or does it mean that I'm showing everyone? Now I'm a little confused. See only everyone. There's something very off about that sentence. See only, everyone. Okay. Too bad. But okay. Because the game story is supposed to be about you. That you are part of the story, some kind of special girl or boy for those who want to play as boy characters. Even though you can't, of course, but you can choose that yourself. That's my opinion. That you're supposed to be sort of the chosen one, and there aren't supposed to be other people doing the same things as you. So therefore, I think it would have been great to actually be able to shut off the viewing of other players, if you know what I mean. They have done it so that other players disappear during certain quests, but it's only... Sorry, but my camera has turned itself off, and I'm just still talking for some reason. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to check out that. What happened here? Camera's back on and recording. I'm so sorry for that, guys. How unprofessional, but I guess that's the truth here. I am not professional. But you might be able to see the headset right now. It might be a little dark. The camera isn't exactly the best camera to film with, so... And here's the microphone in case it didn't record that. I might show off the books in the end just to make sure that they are in the video too. That was a bit stupid. But I guess things like that do happen sometimes. We're not flawless. Technology is not flawless. Mistakes and, well, certain things you want to avoid can happen. Me cursing, for example. I try not to. I try to be good, and I try to avoid the camera turning itself off. And I try to avoid internet disconnection, but I guess certain things can't be completely avoided. There are certain things we don't have control over. Of course, I did check the battery and it said it wasn't even near enough to die, but it did so anyway. The camera and the camera battery type isn't exactly the strongest in the world. I was supposed to use a DSLR, I think I've mentioned that before. But the lens I was supposed to use, the only lens I have that I can use for this, well, is broken and still not fixed, so... Oh, I forgot there's a quest here too. Right, I'm gonna do that actually while I'm doing this. I know, that's so professional. To not actually finish something while you're starting something else. This one is actually a little bit fun too, so... Because it's something a little different. Another thing that I'm gonna look at is there are some new items to buy. I was about to say products. I meant items. To buy in the game. And some Easter related items. And since SSO have decided to drop Easter update, well, I guess that's the closest to Easter we can get this year. And yeah, I'm wearing Easter colors, so I tried to make it a little bit Easter mood for you. If SSO don't want to do that, I guess I'm gonna have to try to do that for you. And for my own sake, I guess. I like Easter. I really loved the Easter update that they used to have. But apparently they don't want to do that anymore. And I am very sad about that, but there's nothing I can do about it. Except, of course, for those of us who actually do miss the update, we can always say that we do. SSO, we missed the Easter update. We can always say we do and hope that they will listen to us and eventually bring it back, or bring something similar back at least, because I do love Easter egg hunting, and you know, it's something a little different, something different from the everyday quests, and you know, a fun Easter race could be a good idea. For example, chase the Easter bunny or something like that. I don't know. What would you think? What suggestions do you have to an Easter race? Like a fun Easter race that could actually give your horse XP and stuff. Maybe it could be like the is it the open day or one of the Valentine's races? I'm not sure about that, but like you could do it with friends, but also you could do it alone, or with anyone who's just there. Like I think it was a Valentine's race. I think I have a video of it on my channel. It was so that you could do it alone, but you could also do it together with other friends and earn something extra on that. That would be fun. That would be a fun Easter update. Hunt eggs. Kind of like in that race with that little foal that I just did. For example, find most eggs within a certain period of time, and win prizes or win XP, especially win XP. I'm very much for earning XP. Chase the Easter bunny, or find most Easter eggs before your opponent. What else could be fun? Catch the feathers. Kind of like a will-o-wisps race. Trying to be creative here now. Guys, I want your creative ideas on this, and I'm pretty sure that SSO would also like it. So if you missed the Easter update and you have ideas for great future Easter updates, Easter related races, for example, that you could do alone and with your friends, just go ahead and write it to them. I think they'll be glad for it, and I think the community will also be glad for it if something actually did happen and something great would happen too. So just suggest things and share things in these comments. Maybe I can send an email to SSO, not only for me, but for you guys watching this video. Okay, now I'm gonna check the store. Feathers! They look quite a lot like the old feathers though, don't they? I'm gonna have a look at the... which side is it? The other side. You're gonna click on it, girl? Seriously. It's not enough to just hold a mouse over it. They're colorful, that I can say, some of them. But many of them do look a lot like the old ones though. I like this one. I normally don't wear anything in the horse's tail. Not ribbons or flowers or anything like that. This kind of feels wrong to be zooming in on a horse's butt, but... Oh! What happened there? It's not on the tail, it's... Do you see the thing happening with the reflection in the background here? That looks a bit off, but okay. For Nexus, which feathers would I buy for Nexus? I don't think the green one looked so good on... I forgot to check whether it's a stallion or a mare. No, it's not a gelding, that much I know, because my magical or my wild horses are no geldings. I have a certain rule about it. Actually, I'm gonna buy... Oh my... That's expensive for a pair of feathers! Wow. Kind of feel a little scammed for doing this. But okay. Oh, I won that? Oh. This one I bought not long ago, or did I win that too? I don't remember anymore. I think I bought these. Haven't I? No, I have not bought those shoes. I could have bought this one, but... Yeah, I did. Yeah, I know what it is. I bought that one, but I did not buy those shoes. And I did not buy those feathers either. Is there a race right now, by the way? No, it's a half an hour until the next one. I'm sorry, guys. So I guess I'm gonna end it here, actually. Because the next one is in half an hour. Too bad. I'm gonna try to time video recording better next time, because as I've said, I don't want to make a very long video today. So yeah, I'm gonna try to time the recording better so that I can also add a race to it instead of just doing quests. Because no, championship. Because championships are funnier, I guess, than daily quests. So I'm gonna try to do that, I swear. I'm gonna try to time it better next time. But anyway, before the camera should eventually decide to turn itself off again, in case it turned itself off, I'm pretty sure it did not. I was looking at the camera while I showed off the books, didn't I? Well, the books are so pretty, so I guess we can show it off a little bit more. So, who's the illustrator of these books again? I feel like this video is far more about books than the actual game, though. Let's have a look at the illustrator's name. Layout, Victoria Widmark. No, that's layout. Omslagsbild. Yeah, my Swedish is horrible, I know. English people probably can't hear the difference though. Cover picture, yeah. Layout is probably the map or something, I don't know. Anyway, the picture is Maria. I don't know how you pronounce that name, but no, I'm not gonna try. It's a Swedish surname that I've never seen in my life before, so I don't want to try that, to be honest. But anyway, that artist is amazing. These books look so great. Am I right? That's number 1 in the original first trilogy. This is number 2. And then we have, that's not number 3, this is number 3. This is number 3 that I just received today. Can't wait to read this. I'm gonna read this first, because I've read the first 2, as I've said. This is the first one of the second trilogy. So far the only one. We don't know anything about the looks of the second book. We don't know the title or anything yet, but this is at least the first one from the second trilogy. And then we have the 4 different novels. I'm pretty sure it's the same artist for each cover. You can just have a look at this, but I'm pretty sure. And just look at the illustrations inside it. I mean, just if you haven't already taken a peek at these, it's gorgeous. You may recognize these from the loading screens in SSO. They're very alike. Probably the same artist there too. Yeah. Same cover and illustrations, same person in that book. And then the ghost stories. I mean, it looks so great, seriously. Can't wait to read this. Ooh. I wish it was Halloween, just so that I could get in the right mood, you know? Those are the Helena Dahlgren books, all with the same illustrator. And I'm pretty sure that that person is also the one who has the illustrations for the loading screens in SSO, because the style and the faces of the characters are very, very alike. You can definitely recognize Alex, Linda, Lisa, Anne, and horses as well. So I'm pretty sure it's the same person doing those loading screens illustrations as well as the illustrations and covers for these books. This book, though, is by a different company, a different author. It's a Swedish person who's written it, naturally, as Star Stable is Swedish. And most of the images inside the books are, well, you recognize this style. It's generally photos from the game. I just bought this just for fun, basically. It's very outdated though, because I just saw this. It's a lot of old graphics, but I guess many people would like to see that and probably buy the book just for that. It's kind of why I bought it. Not because I miss the old graphic horses. I don't, but well, it's kind of fun to see how the game has evolved, and you know, here is actually a new illustration, so it's kind of all, I guess. But I think it's more like for those who aren't so familiar with the game. It's either for collectors or those who don't know the game so well yet. Because as I've said, it's a handbook, so it's supposed to tell you this is how the game works, this is what you do, and all that, so yeah. But anyway, we've reached half an hour now, folks, and I do got other things to do. And the rendering takes a lot of time if I record an hour-long video, so to save my computer from all that work today and save myself and you guys, I hope you don't dislike them so much though. I hope you like them enough to actually enjoy an hour-long video, but sorry, I'm not gonna give that to you just now. So, I'm gonna say goodbye for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was, as I've said, a lot of books, more than the game, I guess. But as I've said, check out the Helena Dahlgren Soul Rider books. Definitely recommend it. She's also on Instagram. I can share the link in my in the description of this video. So just look down there and I'll put it there. Yeah, definitely recommend it. So I hope that you will be here when the next video comes up, and I hope that I will see you then, or I literally won't do that though, but I hope that you will be here next time. I hope you will enjoy that video. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I'm just babbling a lot. Sorry, I'm gonna say bye now. Bye.